In this video, I'll be showing you how to load the RetroPie image onto the Lay Potato. Here's everything you need: the Lay Potato board, a heatsink for the Lay Potato board, a micro SD card, something to allow your computer to write to the micro SD card, an Ethernet cable, an HDMI cable, a USB Type-A keyboard, and last but not least, the power adapter. It must output 5 volts at 3.5 amps. Anything less than 3.5 amps will not work and your Lay Potato will cycle on and off. Also, make sure you buy one that has a micro USB end, or you will have to buy a adapter like I did. We'll start building our Lay Potato. All right, I've plugged in the SD card and now we need to format it and get it ready to load the image. We're going to download SD card formatter. So we'll scroll down and agree to the terms. This will download it. I've already downloaded it, so we're good there. The other thing we'll need is the mini partition. So you'll come here and click the free download. It's right here. Right, once you have these two items, we're going to install them. And click through and install. All right. So this is the SD card formatter. M is the volume that I have the SD card on. I'm going to do a quick format. All right, that's how long it took. Pretty quick for this one. The next thing is the partition wizard. All right, so we're going to install the partition wizard. We're going to keep to the free edition. All right, we can see it right here. It's actually already formatted to FAT32. We would have right-clicked this, hit format, FAT32, and give it a label. It says it's already done. Apparently it's already there. We're good. Okay, next we're going to go find the image for the RetroPie on the Lay Potato. You guys have probably seen this post. It's from 2018. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, we can get to the image here. It opens a Google Doc folder. And this is your image. It's going to download as a zip and you can just unzip it. In order to put the image on the micro SD card though, we'll need this software, Balena Etcher. And the nice thing about this software is it's its own exe. It doesn't go into your program files. You just launch it. And then here you can see I have the img file. So we'll open up the imager. We'll choose flash from file. Find that image file. The target is going to be that M drive that we formatted earlier. course, your drive might be a different letter. And then we'll hit flash. And this might take a little while. I'm editing the video to shorten the imaging. Here, on the back side of the laid potato, we have an area to stick the card in right there, and it'll snap in. Now we're ready to hook up our keyboard. HDMI cable, and you will also hook up our power. And it'll automatically turn on as soon as we plug it in. You can see those little lights going on. This is what it'll look like when you first boot up the laid potato with this image. I was stuck for a long time with the error Emulation Station command not found. There are two commands to run. I'll have them in the description. The first is install for rapidjson. The second is to get to RetroPie-Setup and install Emulation Station. For whatever reason, the first command would not run. I ran the RetroPie-Setup command anyway, but it would not install. After restarting, the install command of rapidjson worked. Once in RetroPie-Setup, you need to go to Manage Packages, then Core Packages, and you will see Emulation Station without the install status. Click it. Next, you want to click Install from Source. This will also take some time, cutting the video down. Once installed, exit out of the RetroPie-Setup and execute the shutdown command with the -R for reboot. On reboot, it will automatically run Emulation Station. I have a USB controller I've plugged in and configured for RetroPie. We have now successfully installed RetroPie. We only see the RetroPie in Emulation Station because emulators only run when ROMs are loaded. I'll link to a video on how to load ROMs into the RetroPie.